Hello again. This is a video of the review of my reading and lecture summary for my e-portfolio for the Executive Master of Hospitality Management program at the Conrad N. Hilton College of Hotel and Restaurant Management at the University of Houston. From the syllabus, I know that my instructor, Elizabeth Whalen, is available for Skype office appointments and by phone and email. The syllabus is thorough, so it's suggested that we refer to the syllabus before reaching out to the instructor. That's just a courtesy. The course has 5 graded modules. Each module is worth up to 200 points each for up to 1,000 points total for the course. Each module has a Sunday due date of midnight. I found the following excerpt from the teaching philosophy section of the syllabus very insightful. Here's the quote. Anyone with basic experience in industry can teach the basics of performing the core functions of management and marketing. However, an education in business is not about making beds and greeting guests at the front desk. Business and marketing are like all social sciences. They excel through innovative thought, critical thinking, scientific management, and openness to change. These are the foundations of my way of life, and I am always asking the question, why? I really liked that. This was the most important thing for me when reading the syllabus. Now I know that the instructor wants us to find the answers to the question why on our own. This is important because it allows us to use our own personal experiences to evaluate questions how we see it from our own unique points of view. So this is different for every person in the class, and that's a really cool idea. This is the best way to learn, and I'm truly looking forward to it. The grading rubric is based on the following components. There's the completeness and level of detail component. Then there's the external research component. There's the creativity and innovation component. Then insight and self-reflection and grammar, APA, citations, and writing style component. So I found all of this really useful. It was an important takeaway for me to review the grading rubric in order to set myself up for success in the course. So I found out to receive an outstanding mark in each of these. These are the expectations. So the assignment is thorough and it's clear a lot of time was spent to address the topic at hand. Right? That makes sense. The external resources were used, and they were used in a valuable way. The assignment is creative and it's innovative. Unique ideas and information and opinions were presented throughout the assignment, and there are little to no grammar errors, no spelling errors present, as well as proper APA formatting and works cited. And of course, ideas should be well articulated, easy to follow, and easy to read. Technical requirements for this course are set. Of course, reliable high-speed internet is required, along with a computer or laptop with current updates and proper software programs. Blackboard Learn is our classroom, so it's crucial that we have proper access to the site. With Blackboard being our classroom, it's imperative to know how to navigate the website. Luckily, I've used Blackboard in the past, specifically at UNLV, and I feel very comfortable with it. It's mostly clicking and pointing, and it's very user-friendly. The Blackboard team can assist if there's ever any issues, and I feel comfortable reaching out to them if I have any kind of technical problems. External sources can be books, blogs, appropriate companies, and the UH library database. Scholarly or non-scholarly sources, of course, need to be sourced properly, and external sources can be, non-scientific books, like The Secret, which I mentioned in my last video. So this is acceptable as long as it's relevant and, again, properly sourced. Um, we are to source using APA guidelines in the program. This is the format that I'm familiar with as I used it in my undergrad education. Access to the UH library database is important to me because it provides all UH students with legitimately vetted sources of work. We have access to it, so why not take advantage? The e-portfolio is an opportunity to reflect on my goals. So I will evaluate after each course and after the program as a whole, which I have never officially done. I've never sat back and officially evaluated a course or a semester or a degree. So I'm excited to see some value, and to take some notes, some physical notes. A couple of the questions that all of our cohort will be asking ourselves in relation to the program are: how have you changed? Where did you start? And where did you go? Those are great questions. And the last thing that I want to discuss is the How Great Leaders Inspire Action. This was a YouTube video presented by Simon Sinek via TED Talks, and it's a viral YouTube video actually with over 7.5 million views currently. I've seen this video multiple times, and each time the message is equally as powerful to me. He gives this talk and mentions examples of Apple, Martin Luther King, and the Wright brothers as leaders. The premise of his talk is that great leaders ask why first. They ask that before the how and the what. He explains that those who lead inspire us. He tells us that we follow those who lead, not because we have to, but because we want to. And my next video is external sources.